been carrying a lot lately. Let's put it down and take a walk in the forest today. I find myself coming here not only when I need inspiration for art projects, but when I'm feeling overwhelmed. The forest has a way of holding us, making us feel safe. I usually enter this place filled with heavy emotions, but no matter what, by the time I leave, I feel lighter and more hopeful. Did you know that just a 20-minute walk in the forest actually rewires your brain? That is the healing magic of the forest. It is a sanctuary. No doubt, you've seen this very unique tree in my previous videos. It is a tulip poplar with a very distinct growing pattern. As you can see, the original tree fell a very, very long time ago. This is what remains of its original root system. But sometime all those years ago, an interesting phenomena occurred. It's called a tree reiteration, when a new tree develops from the fallen trunk of the old. The tree literally reinvents itself by sprouting new life that eventually becomes a new trunk. This tree found a way to survive even after being uprooted. Isn't that amazing? Perhaps you can see where I'm going with all of this. I have spoken at length about the healing power of nature, how our inner world mirrors the seasons, and various natural phenomena. Mind you, I'm no scientist, of course. I'm an artist, a student, a healer, and an amateur wordsmith. I believe there are natural phenomena like this that are easily explained. But I also know that there are things in this world that we simply cannot explain. A few weeks ago, I found a new branch on this hiking trail. It took me high up over the ridge, where I found sunflowers, mullein, and lots of blackberries. Here in North Georgia, we don't have the elegant white birch trees, but we have our pine forests. Today, I stumbled across a pine grove that looked straight out of a fairy tale. No textbook can explain this sort of magic. Neither can I capture it with my camera lens, but I try. Have you ever noticed the way your heart wells up in time with a gust of wind? How, as the canopies sway, you feel an all-encompassing sense of calm. Here, fallen pine needles form a carpet of amber, and as I walk, my boots stir up the sweet scent, heightened by the summer heat. The trees are alive with a glimmering golden light. A doe and her young fawn nestle in the bramble hedges. We regard each other for a moment before my bumbling human ways send them further into the woods. I describe all of this to try and transport you for a while. Hopefully you can understand how, for a few moments, one can enter the forest and leave all of their troubles behind. I've chosen to visit some of my favorite trees in this forest. Perhaps you've noticed, but they're all a little different. There's the fallen yellow poplar, but also this hollow tree. The cavity stretches high up in the trunk, but it is leafed out like all the rest. Life can be challenging. We will lose things along the way, even pieces of ourselves at times. But it's important to understand that our uniqueness can be a gift. And remember to ask yourself, even through adversity, at the end of it all, who will you become? I've learned very quickly this year that we can plan all we want, but sometimes there are other paths we must take first. A different road to success, or even just learning more about ourselves. If you're feeling overwhelmed or misunderstood right now, then just know that there is a way through. I considered skipping this week's video. I'm going through a very turbulent time in my life, but I realized that that is when I need the magic the most. The magic of the forest, the art of noticing, and just showing up for myself as a creative person. Making videos like this is not only a big way for me to process these more overwhelming feelings in life, but it's also a way for me to inspire you guys, and you tell me that every single week, so thank you guys for being so supportive here. I find that a big struggle right now in the artistic creative community, there's so many different people, so many different types of people creating art and trying to send a message with that, but a big struggle right now is consistency and trying to find that balance between how can I survive on this while also inspiring others, how can I follow my life path while also physically supporting myself in this material world that we live in. For me, a really big struggle that I've had is staying consistent even during difficult and turbulent times. But so far, I've been able to, because I remind myself that the inspiration isn't going to just come to me. I have to follow it. I have to chase that. And when I sit down to do the thing, when I'm out filming, when I'm scripting or editing, putting a video together for you guys, that is when I feel that inspiration. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but I realize I can't sit back and wallow in my feelings and drown in that. I have to keep my fire alive. I have to keep my spark. So pushing through and putting out a video like this, as simple as it is a way for me to continue creating. And even if that means I have to share that I'm feeling overwhelmed or that it is a difficult time, I don't say any of that to garner sympathy or to complain. I live a very full and abundant life in many ways, but I find that when I bottle all of that up and I don't share the more difficult things, then I don't create at all and I shut down. And I would rather, share these less beautiful parts of my life, at least through speaking, than just not share anything with you. Because I was really inspired by this week's video. I took that walk, and like I said, I enter the forest feeling so heavy. And even now, as I speak about it, I feel that welling up in my chest. But I feel so heavy when I go in. But I'm able to process things and notice, and just seeing the light in the pine trees. Like I said, I found that new bend on the path, and I felt like I was in a Lord of the Rings novel. It was so beautiful, and that was enough to pull me out of what I was feeling before and sort of re-inspire me for the week. And again, I can't truly capture how I felt with my camera, but trying to convey that to you guys and telling the story is just a big part of what I do. So yeah, this was a little bit of a rambly chat, but just wanted to pop in and say hello. Thank you again for all of your lovely support and your comments. I'm able to keep up with all of you, and thank you for showing up every week. I'm gonna try to do the same for you. Wherever you guys are, I hope you're taking care. I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.